you're rushing from one task to the next, barely pausing to catch your breath. Every moment, you're either looking at a screen or thinking about the next thing you have to do. You might not even remember the last time you stopped just to breathe, to look around, to see the beauty in a sunset, or even hear a bird chirp. If you've ever felt like life is passing you by, you're not alone. And maybe that's because we forget how to truly live in the moment. Most of us spend our days feeling constantly busy, but oddly unfulfilled. We're told that happiness lies in achieving more and more success, more things, more recognition. But when was the last time you just sat and felt content? There's a story about an old fisherman who spends his days relaxing by the sea, watching the waves roll in. A businessman approaches him and says, "Why don't you fish more, so you can earn more money and retire early?" The fisherman smiles and replies, "Why would I need to hurry? I'm already enjoying the life you're working so hard to have." This is the magic of learning to slow down. The first step to finding peace and joy in everyday life is to observe the moment you're in. Try it right now. Look around the room you're in, or if you're outside, take in the sky, the trees, the sounds around you. Maybe you're surrounded by the gentle hum of life. People talking, a dog barking, or even the rustle of leaves. It's easy to overlook, but these simple things connect us to the world around us. When you observe, you're no longer just watching life pass by. You're part of it. Small rituals can change the way we experience life. Think of a time when you felt truly at peace, even if just for a moment. Was it a quiet cup of tea, watching a sunset, or maybe a gentle walk with no destination? Try setting aside a few minutes each day for something just for you. These moments remind us that it's okay to pause and appreciate life. The joy isn't something we chase, but something we invite by slowing down. Picture this: a woman who feels burnt out by her corporate job decides to spend her evenings watching the sunset. The first night she feels nothing. But as she watches the colors blend and fade, day after day, something shifts. She begins to understand that nature has its own rhythm, slow, unhurried, and endlessly beautiful. Over time, she starts feeling connected, a small but powerful reminder of what truly matters. Science shows us that gratitude isn't just a nice thing to have, it's transformative. Take a moment every evening to jot down 3 things that made you feel good that day. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's the smell of coffee, a kind word from a stranger, or a laugh shared with a friend. These small gratitudes help us see that happiness isn't some grand event in the future. It's something we can find each day in the simple, everyday moments. Try it with me now. Take a moment to think of 3 things, however small, that you feel grateful for today. Hold on to those as reminders of what brings you joy. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to let time slip through our fingers. But happiness often comes from being intentional. Schedule time for things that make you feel alive, things like reading, cooking, or spending time with loved ones. When you consciously create time for things that matter to you, you create space for joy and meaning. A man who worked late every night decided to start leaving work earlier to spend time with his kids. At first, he felt anxious, fearing he'd fall behind. But as he watched his children grow, listened to their stories, and laughed with them, he realized something. He wasn't just giving them his time. He was giving himself a life he would look back on and feel proud of. It's easy to get caught up in life's demands and forget the simple pleasures that make life meaningful. But happiness doesn't have to be a destination or a goal. It's here, waiting for us in the small moments, the quiet pauses, and the beauty of just being present. So today, take that extra breath, watch that sunset, and let yourself find peace in the now. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe. Join us as we explore more ways to bring peace, joy, and meaning into our lives. Take care, and remember, happiness is within your reach. right here, right now.